What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Well, let me turn the damn sound on. There we go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mr. Mxyzptlk, the fifth dimension gamer, and you guys are back remembering Bloodborne with me. So if you guys happen to enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. And share and whatever else, Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys like and dislike about my videos. And if you want, leave a request, leave a recommendation of any video games that you think I might enjoy playing that I've never played before. And I will go ahead and try to buy those games to the best of my ability and go ahead and play them. Alright, let's get started. So it's a little past midnight here, or it's about to be midnight here. So obviously way past my bedtime. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go get rid. Hold on, let me check my. I don't need that upgraded, or I don't need that. Oh, how do you say? We're gonna go to the vile blood chamber. Repair. That was the word I was looking for. I'm a little tired.
Closest of kin, but I welcome thee. What is thy wish? Thy gift pleases us. Let this reward be thine. Indulge thyself in our tainted blood.
Well, what do I get this time? You didn't give me nothing.
We await thy return.
How much blood do I have to give this shit?
Kneel. Kneel. More talk to be had. We await thy for the honor.
I'm gonna kill her. I don't know how much blood I'm actually supposed to give her. I guess in total I've given her like 7. She didn't give me shit this time. Alright, let's go ahead and check my crap here. I guess we could put Molotovs on. Keep the fire going. As some say. Gotta keep that fire going. And we're gonna go to the lighthouse. Now, I kinda got my ass whooped the last time that I was here. I'm not really sure how to play this out just yet. When I go down there, does that look like a beast to you? What happens? Of course, I might die if I jump down there. And it's not that huge of a fall, neither. There's somebody over there. just one more hit. Knock his ass down. Fuck. Yeah, last time I hit that dude, last time I played this area, I jumped straight down. It's probably not the best choice to have made. I'm telling you, man, I am really interested to know what the hell that big. I think that might just be rock down there. Oh, you know what? You know what I got? You want to see what I got? Want to see what I got? Ah, that's as close as I could zoom in. I thought that might be like a monster or something. Or just a dead carcass. I really want to jump down there and see. Okay. I hate it when I do this. Is there like any way to get out of that? Nope, you really gotta go back and click it. Alright. And so far I just got some, don't take those bullets with you. I need those bullets. I'll be falling off that damn roof now. Alright. Well, I guess we're going in here. Man. Don't step on a calamari. They just got eggs everywhere. Whoa. Are you guys hitting out the lightning? Yeah, that wasn't nice, dude. That was very unnice of you. What? Who else is playing with lightning over here? This guy? Oh, both of y'all. You guys are horrible hosts. Here I am, a stranger in your strange land, coming to pay a visit, killing the likes of your villagers and the works. Pretty much bring a genocide to your whole race, and you have the nerve to try to kill me. how I always feel when I play Diablo. Like, I mean, yeah, you're killing a bunch of monsters and stuff, but then there's like, you know, these race of people that you're just like walking around in their town, and they're just trying to defend, like, you know, their fucking land, and you're going around like raiding all their like stash boxes and everything and taking their gold. And killing everybody for what? Whew. I'm glad I didn't die. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm actually just gonna stay here, right here on this ladder while I go take a piss. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, pretty much what I was saying is, I feel like I'm doing the same. Let me turn this fan off. I'm already having enough trouble staying awake. I just drank the energy drink, so I should be good for a good 45 minutes before I start getting tired again. Alright, what's down there? Hey, it's those weird things from that one anime. You know, when everybody starts turning into snails. Well, I guess, hold on. Hold on for a second. What's this? That's a bloody gate. That's a bloody gate to what I found. Cool. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the plunge. I figure if I take the plunge here, like the worst that would happen is my blood echoes would be right here or something, right? Come on, dude. I fell further than that. Alright, so you can't jump down there. I mean, I just wanted to go to the beach. But come on, dude. I've fallen way further than that with less health, mind you, and survived. That is horseshit. As Jack Dawson would say, that is horseshit. It's horseshit, bros. Alright. But what we are gonna do... Oh, am I gonna have to fight all these people over? What about this guy? Is he coming back? I don't think he's coming back. He is coming back. Fine. You wanna play?
to pry into the unknown.
What? I'm not liking this guy. Not liking this guy by far. Does he have frenzy on? What is going on with this guy anyway? Excuse me. That's the energy drink I chugged. I'm a little pissed off now. Just now I have to hop down there to get my damn blood echoes. Not that I really care about them, but I mean, let's face it, I could kind of get blood echoes whenever I want, but still. Let's try Bolt. So apparently that guy is impervious to attacks. Like he gets damaged, but he doesn't flinch or anything from it. So we're gonna fight this dude over here. Stop drinking that shit. Yeah, how do you think I felt? When I died, how do you think I felt, you asshole? What a dumbass. Yeah, go ahead and scurry away, you scurrying beast. I'll get you later. Oh, wait. You like to play with electricity, huh? Play with that. Oh shit, there's something right there. Okay.
Anybody else? Oh, you sick fucks! Fish people eating fish! Talk about cannibalism. This I will not have. I will not have this. I totally forgot about my blood echoes. Huh. That's right, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, give him my blood vials. Destroy your wicked designs. These false idols that you worship. Get them out of here. Whatever they are. Should just be able to run and jump over that. I hear something. Come on, dude. Where are you? I'm gonna fight you. Somewhere up there. There's no ladder or anything for me to get up there. Keep attacking this guy non-stop. Back up, back up. Oh shit, my controller's slow. Like me, my controller's low on health. hide garb. I get it now. Every time you hear a bell, every time a bell rings, one of those red dudes ends up showing up. Thank you, I needed those blood vials. Alright, I think that's everything down here. I don't know, I hear something humming. Let's get that. That's probably more blood vials. Nope. Shit. Just uselessness. There's a whole nother world down there. It's funny when you just walk over the edge, you just fall. You don't even float. Like, what kind of water is that? Oh, that dude's going through it. I don't want to die because I don't want to fight all those things over again. Oh yeah, let's go down here because that... Poor bastard. Poor bastard. Oh, there's glowing green rocks everywhere. I didn't notice that earlier. Probably what they're using to make those glowing, hanging green things. Whoa, shit. Did I go through here before? I guess I did. I must have forgot this. Oh, nice. Now I gotta go all the way back up. Oh shit, I hear bells ringing. Son of a bitch. Whoa. Motherfucker. I don't like hearing weird bubbly stuff. Give me my bullets. Was that the guy who electrocuted me earlier? Alright, I need to get in here. I could hear that bell ringing, dude. There's like a way to the top, isn't there? Oh shit. Thought there might have been a way to get in there. I don't see anything in there. Thinking maybe a way on top of the roof. No, there's not even a hole to fall through in. Except like maybe right there, but that's not... I don't think that's something. Alright, forget it. And this is where I was earlier before I died. Watch out for the calamari. I want to be fighting somebody right now. Not on this shit. Let's kill this bastard. Yeah, you wanted to play with electricity and shit earlier, right? It's all fun and games till somebody starts getting their guts sliced out. Alright, 2 blood vials. shit. Oh, are you kidding me? The dude is still electrifying my body. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream and pick up some, whatchamacallit. I need to restock fire paper, lightning paper, all that jazz. Oh, I guess he's not gonna come back. Cool. Alright, I have to kill his ass over again. And that's the gate I opened earlier. Oh no, that's just running across. Okay. We need to find a ladder to get down. What the hell?
I am terribly sorry about that, guys. Terribly sorry about that. Alright, now that she's gone and done with drunken babbling, I can come back to doing what I was doing, which was... Sorry, she threw me off. She threw me off my game. I totally could not play it with her coming in and... God. Grab me with a couple $1,000. And I guarantee you, you guys will see a dramatic change in my life. I'm serious, this is what I want to do in my life. I want to live stream games, do podcast. Because I plan on doing a podcast and just watching movies, movie reactions, things like that. Because one of the things I've always wanted to do was just be a movie critic, you know? And now it's quite possible. What? This is like that. This reminds me of that manga where everybody's obsessed with spirals and they start turning into like crab people or something. Will they actually come out if I leave them? Okay, so if I don't, how much is 500? Actually, that was a trippy ass anime. I never read the manga, I always wanted to. I remember watching YouTube videos about it like years ago. It seems like they made anime. But yeah, one of the things I've always wanted to do was be a movie critic, man, because me and my family, as dysfunctional as we are, the one thing that we could always come together on was movies. And our love for movies and everything. And, so it's always like, you know, being younger and everything, one of the things I wanted the most was to always get my family back. And to just be in good standing with my family, you know. Lord put on my heart is, you know, to stop chasing my family. Because all my life I've been pretty much chasing my family to try to get back with, you know, get my family back together and everything. And not that, I'm not saying that it's not good to be around family or anything like that. But I spend most of my life trying to put my family back together. If I just made enough money, you know, my family would be okay. I would get back these old memories of what my family used to be. You know, Christmas dinners, Easter dinners, and all that other stuff. Thanksgiving, and just being together, you know. One thing that a friend of mine pointed out is that, you know, one thing that brings your family back together is having children, because, you know, your parents want to see their grandchildren and stuff like that, which he's right, in a way. But we always have this connection with movies,
So one of the things I've always wanted to do is like be, you know, I used to always get told when I was younger that I would make a good actor. You know, like all my teachers were like, man, you're gonna be an actor someday, and blah blah blah, and all my friends and everything, telling me that I'll be good at doing commercials and this and that. Of course, I never got into all that stuff. And then later on, you know, with all the stuff going on in Hollywood, I just kind of dropped that dream of ever wanting to become an actor. Like, fuck that. But to do a podcast, man, you know, there's like so many ideas I have about doing a podcast. I'm still working on titles and stuff. Now, I was actually going to I was so close to getting the podcast gear, microphones and machines and all that other stuff, but I'm waiting to kind of get my own place, to move out of here, get my own place, and from what I want to be single and just kind of work on that stuff on my own, you know. But it's alright, I'm kind of just running around because I'm, you know, talking about this with you guys right now, sharing something about myself. But yeah, it's like something that's close to my heart, and I'm working on titles and all this other stuff. But I just want to talk about movies, you know. Like there's so many movies that I want to talk about that, and I mostly just want to talk about stuff that I like, not really stuff that I hate or dislike, you know, like. But because there's so many negativity out there about movies and what people don't like, and you know, I don't want to waste my time on the stuff that I don't like, but the stuff that I do like. And even if it's like a shitty movie, just like certain scenes, you know, like even have like a podcast, like, you know, my favorite scenes from shitty movies or something like that, you know. Kind of like an example of how everybody loves the beginning of X-Men Wolverine Origins, you know. A great start, a freaking strong start for a movie, and just such a crappy movie, man. But, you know, stuff like that. And sorry, just kind of looking around. But, you know, things like that, is what I want to touch on some of the things I want to talk about in the podcast. But also do movie reactions. You know, I want to do movie reactions of movies that I watched when I was a kid, and to see how they fare out now that I'm like 40 years old, you know, that I haven't watched since like almost like shit, movies that I haven't watched since I was like 4 years old, you know what I mean? So, oh shit, please don't So it's kind of things like that so I kind of want to do movie reviews on stuff like that. And, you know, just kind of talk about movies, but TV shows as well. You know, I think there's certain TV shows that I probably watch, and everybody has something that nobody else has really seen, or, you know. So I'm looking forward to doing things like that. And like I always said, whether if I make money on it or not, the thing that gets me is that I have to try. As long as I try and put this shit out there, as long as I put it out there for people to see. Now, it's really not up to me. It's kind of like when somebody writes a story. you know, somebody writes a book, and once their book is out there, it's, you know, it just, if people read it, they read it. If they don't, they don't. You know, you might get one or two people who read it. Like, for example, there's this one book that I've read called, I haven't finished reading it, but it's called Fudoki. It's called Fudoki. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. How do you spell it? At the moment, I really can't. I have the book somewhere, and I'll tell you guys how to spell it later if you ever want to check it out. And I don't even want to tell you guys the premise of this story, but it's almost like, so it's a story about a woman who's writing a story, and the book kind of goes in and out of this woman's story. So it goes into her story, and then it goes into the story that she's writing, so it goes back and forth. I'm telling you guys, it's oh shit, this is the cave. I bet you this is the cave that leads to that water. Well, I'm about to fight this hunter. I'm pretty sure about it. But I've done, like, I've looked at reviews on it on YouTube, and there's literally only one person who's done a review on the book from like 6-7 years ago. You know, I've never seen any other reviews. Now I could go on, like, you know, Stephen King's It and trying to find a review for that, and literally come on, dude, I was fucking getting the fuck out of there. Are you shitting me? Okay, so if you attack those guys as soon as they come in, you can actually stun them with your hits. I should have target locked it. I was so busy talking about this damn book. But anyway, so, like, you know, you look up the stat, you look up Stephen King books or something, you'll find maybe 20 YouTube channels talking about that book. You know, and you could do that like Harry Potter or something, you know, popular books. Now, if you do a search for Fudoki, there's literally only one person who's done a review of that book. And I may do a, like, spoiler review on that book, because the person who actually does the review for it, she doesn't do any spoilers. So that's the whole reason I was even looking up a video for it, because I wanted to see how somebody else felt about reading that book, if they found it as awesome as I have. And like I said, I haven't even finished reading the book yet. You know what I mean? But it's such an awesome book. It's such an awesome concept. I've only seen something similar to it. Like, I've seen movies that are similar. Somewhat, very slightly. I would say, no. I would say they're like 2% similar to that story. And usually the concept is like vice versa. I hope you guys can hear me okay. But usually the concept is like vice versa to what that story is actually hidden on. Don't fall. Don't fall. But it's a great story. If you guys ever get the urge to check it out, if you like reading books or even audiobooks, you might be able to find it in an audiobook. I highly suggest checking it out.
It is called Fudoki. And honestly, I'm surprised Fudoki is not made into a movie. As awesome as that concept is, you fucking bitch. That only takes like a little bit of help to wait through. But yeah, that is like a movie. That could be a TV show, a movie. I mean, the concept of it. Like I said, maybe one day I'll do a podcast on that. Once I'm done reading the story, you know, do it like a spoiler review on that, because like I said, the person who actually does a review of that book does a spoiler free of it, and I want to see somebody's like spoiler review of that book. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what they thought about that book and giving out the details. Maybe they spot something I didn't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking notes on that book to really give a review on that. Maybe do some artwork for it too. And I hope, man, someone does a movie or a TV show about that. Even an anime do it. Anime would be awesome. Like, I don't even think like animes have even gotten close to touching on that. Which I'm surprised that's an anime. You know, like, maybe it is an anime. To think of it, like, I've never checked to see if it was an anime, because it does have Japanese heritage. So, it's based in Japan, I believe. And I would only... Come on, dude. I jumped out of there. Oh, wow. That takes a lot more health than I thought. Alright guys, no more talking, let's concentrate. I'm gonna have to take this asshole out. that's the same guy I keep fighting over and over again. Because it seems like every time I kill one of them, like their soul goes somewhere else. And fate awaits ahead. Oh shit, that's where I'm going. That's where I was trying to get to, dude. That thing right there, I think that might be a boss fight. Alright. But like I was saying, Fudoki is an awesome book, and I would like another one of my favorite books, even though there are multiple hold on. I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be back. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Okay. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I knocked over. So, even though there are multiple videos on this one story, Starship Troopers. Now, what a lot of people, and sorry guys, spoilers ahead. I know I shouldn't be doing book reviews right now, but spoilers ahead, just to let you guys know. So if you guys don't want to hear spoilers, I don't know how much you're going to have to fast forward, but I'll try to keep it under 2 minutes. Actually, skip ahead 3 minutes if you don't want to hear spoilers. It shouldn't even take that long, but alright, starting now. So, Starship Troopers, right? One of the things about Starship Troopers now, if you ever watch the movie, right, they're called the Mobile Infantry. Now, that doesn't really make sense. Like, I mean, you think like mobile infantry, they're just on foot or whatever. Now, in the book, they actually use like mech suits. They use mobile suits, like Mobile Suit Gundam, you know, like Gundam Wing and all that other stuff. Like, they use mobile suits to fight these aliens, and that's what the book is all about. Is like this dude's hardcore training to use these mobile suits. And the very first part of the book, they're talking about like the guy's like, you know, it's narrated by the main character who's actually Filipino, not like a blonde Caucasian. And he's talking about how he's in these mobile suits, and you know, they get fired out of the spaceships above the planet's atmosphere, and they actually fall through the, you know, space into the planet's atmosphere, and then land on the ground. In these chambers or whatever. The chambers break up once they're in the atmosphere, then they land on the ground in these mobile suits. And the dude's talking about beam swords, he's talking about like touch screens, and you gotta imagine this book was written like in the 60s or whatever, you know. And I'm telling you, it's a fascinating book. It is such a, and like the very beginning of the book is just so captivating. And you realize, like, I mean, the dude who did the movie, there was an anime for Starship Troopers, like I think back in the 80s, and I believe the dude who did the movie got a lot of his inspiration from the anime
rather than the book, because the anime kind of starts off this the movie kind of starts off the same way as the anime. You know, there's like a beginning fight, and then there's the kids playing football in the anime, and that's kind of how the book or the movie starts off. But in the book, it's all about these mobile suits, man, and these mobile suits are fucking hardcore. Like, the whole book is hardcore. The movie's pretty hardcore too, but the fact that, like, the absence of those mobile suits, and like the way the dude talks about touchscreen and everything like that, like, dude, and I believe that the guy who did the first mobile suit series, I'm pretty sure he got the idea from Starship Troopers. Now, I've been trying to do research to see if that's like the case, because I don't think there's any earlier mention of mobile suits than in Starship Troopers. So if you guys could prove me wrong, I mean, I would like to know what was the first iteration of mobile suits besides a Mobile Suit Gundam. Because the original story for Starship Troopers came out in the 60s. I can actually check that right now to see when that book actually came out. Let's see. Oh, that fucking bell is ringing. So the original book came out in... The original book came out in... Shit, dude. I think they have like a Wikipedia or something. 1959. Publication date, 1959. So that is the... So I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, unless there was another story before that had the mention of mobile suits, Starship Troopers is probably the first. I'm pretty sure it's the first. Beware of ambush. Remember projectiles. Alright, what is going on here? Oh, this guy. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and rush that dude before he can hit us with that fake shit. Oh shit, that's what they were talking about. Beware of ambush. What's that, third one? Is this that area? No, it's not that area. I think it's connected to it though. This tunnel is definitely connected to that area. Remember projectiles. Beware of ambush. Reeks of hidden path. Why do these guys speak in riddles? Hold on. There's one thing I've never done. Let's see. Where's it at? Notebook. Oh, no wonder. You can't just write something yourself. Alright. Is this gonna be a boss fight? Oh shit. Alright, these things are harmless. Oh shit, dude, I'm a little worried. For one, we need health. I need to find one of those, What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, please. No, yeah, I need to go back. Please. I fucking need to go back, man. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what the hell I was talking about.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
I do know I need some water. Totally out of water. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. So, yeah, Starship Troopers, great story. One of my favorite stories, actually. So I would like to do some reviews on books, you know, a podcast on books, talking. I would like to, do like a collaboration with like my friends and people, you know, to watch a movie. You know, like say that if you recommend a movie, one that I may have not seen since I was a kid, or a movie that, you know, like, oh, I haven't seen that since I was younger, I don't remember it much, let's go ahead and watch it. And you're like, oh, it's one of my favorite movies, man. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it again, man. I'm telling you, it's good. Or if it's a movie I've never seen before, you know, and then we both watch it, and you know, you kind of
and then we kind of talk about, like, hey, what did you think about this? And then vice versa, like if there was a movie I've never seen before, and I told you guys, one of you guys about it, and then we'll chat and talk about it, and talk about what I liked and what I didn't like, and things like that, and my favorite scenes and all that other stuff. Um, so, I mean, it's just kind of stuff like that I would like to talk about. I think I have one more hunter to fight in this place. Whatever that thing was, I don't like it. That's where that's coming in. Oh shit. So we got something up here too. Damn, dude. Is there something up there? I was trying to do a run and jump. Alright, there's nothing past that, right? I'm guessing that spiral. Oh no, it's all broken, so you can't go any further up there. Oh shit, that was the hidden path. Oh no, that's where I jumped down, right? Okay, never mind. Is it that where I jump down? Where I come in? Or is that a hidden path? Don't I jump down from there? Or where did I come in at? Alright, that was the elevator. Alright, that's where these guys are. Yeah, so that's where I jumped down from, okay. Alright, those things are running from that chick. Fuck it. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Like, did I make too much noise or what? I know you're supposed to be invisible when you're not moving or something, right? That thing has eyes everywhere, though. Like, how can you sneak up on it? Shit. Alright. This is gonna be a tough one. We're gonna need everything out of the wazoo to beat this chick. Look how big those chains are. Alright. Man. Oh. You're looking the wrong way. What am I stuck on, dude? Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Alright, can I buy more sedatives? Shit. Literally one of the most hardest creatures I've ever fought, dude. That bitch. Oh my god. So I don't think you can even buy sedatives. I might have some more stashed away. 8. Did I already use up 7 of those? Oh, that was in my... Okay, I got 15. Alright, what about poison knives? I only have 9 poison knives, dude. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure how to beat this chick. Fire? I guess, man, at this point we just like stock up on sedatives and wait. Armor. $41? 45. 41. 40. 60. $49. 38. Do I have an Ashen garb hat? Ashen hat? Hmm. $28. 22. $30. Alright, man, let's go, Alright, that shit has to be like... I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. I need 2 things attached right now. And 2 things only. And I actually wasn't trying to hit her with the black eye. I was trying to hit her with the poison. The poison knives to see if that was gonna help. But it just happened, you know, just panicking and being paranoid. It just kind of worked out that way. But it is a good thing that I used the resistance. Is there another one? Oh, fuck. Please tell me there's not another one. Please, God, please tell me there's not another one. Alright, this is that spot. Beware of wobbly things. Yeah, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. Trust me. Alright, I will not be fighting those chicks again. And I finally got that whatever. And it turned out to be pretty much nothing. Yep, I knew it. I don't think I really need that right now. Where did he go?
could use some blood echoes right now. I don't care about the blood rocks right now. I appreciate it, but I need blood echoes. Or blood echoes. I need blood vials. Alright, there goes that bell. That was everything in here, right? Nothing else, no secret ladders. Sorry. I'm just double checking, guys. You know this game, man. There's always some secret somewhere. Alright. Let's go check that hidden path now under the elevator. Set the elevator up, jump off, see where that leads. Before we head, because I'm pretty sure where all those things are worshipping. So we never have to come this far into the tunnel ever again. And fuck those singing ladies, dude. Oh yeah, give me my 0 blood echoes. I'm pretty sure the hunter is gonna be down here. Can of the cosmos awaits ahead. I'm just waiting for this hunter to show up. I'm sure wherever I'm going, if I kill this thing that they're worshipping, I'm probably gonna die. These things will all attack me. Where's this guy with the bell, though? I want to fight this last hunter. You think the last hunter will show up in there? If I was to go down there? I hear the bell ringing. I guess that's because I'm pretty sure there's one more piece of garb that we need to get. If there's one last bell ringing, it's probably gonna be after we fucking fight this boss fight, dude. No, we're not going down there. It may just lead down there, though. I mean, I'm thinking about it, man. It might lead that way. Or it's somewhere up top. I guess we'll have to come back through here and try to find his ass at some point. Alright. Alright, let me go use the restroom. Alright, I grabbed the blueberry yogurt here. Gaming fuel. I would be pissed if that bell rung and it ended up sending the hunter out after me while I was in there taking a piss. I'd be pissed if I got attacked while taking a piss.
Well, I'm eating this blueberry yogurt. What else can I talk about real quick? Favorite manga, Akira. Favorite comics would be pretty much anything Frank Miller. I like his writing style. I like Ronin. I haven't read Ronin Rising yet, which I want to read. Dark Knight Returns. I like some of Alan Moore's stuff. Of course, like Watchmen, V for Vendetta. And what I like about, I mean, not only the writing, but I love the artwork to it as well, the way it kind of flows. And that's what really gets me about certain comics, like all those comics that I mentioned, Akira, Dark Knight Returns, like Frank Miller's work, you know, especially the stuff that he like draws a lot. It has this way of flowing to where it almost seems like the faster you read it, the more it seems like you're watching a cartoon rather than reading a book. Like when I read the Akira, dude, oh man, I read that book so much that like I kind of even memorized the lines to the point where if something doesn't really flow too well when reading it, I'll either change the words slightly, but like a lot of times, like I've read it so much that I could just like that I memorize the lines, so like I don't even have to read it sometimes. All right, man. I don't have any bullets. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We're gonna do the test fight, of course, first. Like I know it's a beast fight. Alright. I knew that had to be a boss fight, dude, the way it was just laying there. It seemed like a creature, dude. Oh shit. Of course. Right? Of course it had to be a human. I thought it was gonna be like some kind of fish or something. Of course it had to be some weird human fucking thing. Okay. What the fuck? Oh shit, he's way down there. I don't know what he has in store for me, folks. Oh, I guess I did get the full uniform.
pretty sure he's gonna have like a change phase once I get him to halfway. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta grab a piece of Nicorette gum. So now I'm all stressed out. Sorry it took me so long, guys. I was trying to check my I was checking my work bag and my work pass to see if I had any extra gum stashed away, because I'm actually running low. I'm getting to that point where I'm gonna have to make a decision if I'm gonna keep chewing this crap or if I'm just gonna quit it cold turkey. And once I stop chewing this crap, you know, I'm basically not gonna have I'm not gonna have anything to fight the urges, you know. I'm gonna have to start chewing like normal gum or something. Because I can't keep chewing this crap forever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad I'm not vaping. But I am spending like a couple, like almost $40 a month on this gum, you know? Where when I was vaping, I was spending about $15 a month on vape juice, and every now and then coils and stuff. Like, I used to get really high coils, but for them very low, lower than recommended, and that would make them last like twice as long. Because, you know, like for me, it wasn't all about having the biggest clout or whatever. I was doing it because I was addicted to smoking. But anyways, you know, if you heard my streams before, I was vaping at a high nick, like 18 to 20. Alright, you guys know the deal. I gotta fight the boss as much as possible without using, Alright, let's try fire paper this time. But yeah, I was vaping very high nick, 18 to 20 per, strength, and, or sorry, 18 to 24 strength, and, like, I still get the urges to vape, you know what I mean? And there's all kinds of stuff that just triggers that addiction. I'm just afraid that once I beat this guy, all these things are gonna kill me. probably a good time to attack this. What the fuck? He didn't do that before. Mxyzptlk, cool. Horse? Parasite? Nightmare Slain? What?
Sweet child of course turns to ocean. The bottomless currents, the bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
You think all these things are gonna be mad at me now? Should have been praying to Jesus. Should have been worshiping Jesus. Excuse me.
Oops. What the hell is this? Alright, is that bell still gonna be going off? Are those ladies back? Yeah, no. I want to go that way and see if the bell is still gonna be going off, but fuck that. Well, I guess there is a way we could defeat them. No notes? Really? The parasite needs repair?
I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs. What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off. What's done is done. What is it? Oh. Changes. Such is the nature of man.
closest of kin. There I welcome thee. What is thy wish? Thy gift pleases us. Let this reward be thine. Indulge thyself in our tainted blood. We await thy return for the honor of Canehurst.
Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. That whole time I had my freaking mic muted. Of course. Of course that would happen. That's what happens when I get distracted by noise. I forget to turn my mic back on. Son of a bitch. But anyways, I guess you guys didn't hear anything that I said. Alright, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to give this chick some kind of fucking pellet or something. How many times I'm gonna have to give her the freaking blood things. Let's check the cathedral ward, see how everything's going down in there. So anything I probably did, I don't know how long I was on mute, but you know, I thought I was gonna see that guy again. You're still talking the same shit. Alright, there is one thing I want to check out. See if this dude is still down here.
Where am I going? We're going out the other way. Where is he located? Still here.
Oh, good now. Just tell me.
Unopened summons? I guess.
Aha. Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude. Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood. And let us cleanse these tarnished streets. It has been, let us cleanse these, and may the good blood go.
So is he gonna be going to Canehurst now?
And may the...
That's really not what I was trying to do, but alright. Let's see, what is that? That's why I had, I hope you guys can't hear that. That's kind of why I had, kind of found like some Bloodborne, I found like a Bloodborne manual here. shit, dude. I just sent them to kill the queen. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Hold on. I wish I had done that. Oh, shit. Of course, I didn't look at any of this shit when I hate it. I hate it when my fucking phone does this. I don't know why the brightness does this shit. Alright, hold on. So let's go. I'm sorry, I'm just looking. So let's see what happens. The Foul Blood Queen. Oh, no. The hell? The Foul Blood Queen. What the hell is that noise? That is so fucking weird. Ay caramba. I'm sorry for that weird noise in the background, guys. Alright, so let's look up the Foul Blood Queen. Let's see what I just sacrificed. Alright, NPCs, Foul Blood Queen, she can also after defeating. Okay, to join the Chainhurst Foul Blood Covenant, after joining, you will receive Chainhurst badge, which unlocks the Chainhurst set and cricket, whatever, at the Insight Bath message shop in a 100 stream. Offering 1 blood red grants the deep respect gesture. If you try to approach and speak to her without kneeling, she will dismiss you, regardless of the foul blood status of your foul blood status drops. If killed, she drops 4,000 blood echoes and queen's flesh. Revival: she can be revived by taking the queen's flesh to the Altar of Despair in Upper Cathedral Ward after defeating the Daughter of the Cosmos. So she could be revived. So if she dies, she could be revived. That's cool. So, wait. She is killed. If enough damage is done, she will fall off her chair unconscious. She could also be killed by the player. If killed at the end of Alfred's questline, but can be revived as normal. After being killed by Alfred, her remains wither around in her chair. While speaking to her, she extends her arm while the hunter grabs it and kisses it, what's being a few distance away from each other. Oh, that was Simon. Simon is the NPC I've been looking for. He's the one that died. So if I would have killed him, he would have given me like 1,000 blood echoes. Alright, I'm gonna have to. Alright, so I don't have to look for that NPC anymore. Sorry guys, I found this basically this like Bloodborne I guess, strategy guide. So I'm definitely gonna bookmark this. Let's see. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna put this in favorites. Add to favorites. Yes. And then we're also gonna put it in bookmarks. All right. Ay, caramba. Thank you. All right, let's but it doesn't say, you know, it doesn't say what happens if I thought, I was under the impression if I kept giving the one chick the blood. Let's see. So there's nothing else that happens if you keep giving her the blood things, right? I thought if you give her a certain amount of blood that she would like give you something, but apparently it's literally just the one. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of doing all this research here. Let's see. But she doesn't, alright, she doesn't like really do anything else. Because I thought she, like, gave you something if you gave her offering one blood dread. Let's see. Let's see what blood dread. Let's see what it says about blood dread. So I've literally just been wasting my blood dread. Used to increase Covenant ranking. Alright, let's see what Vermin does. I've been wondering what Vermin does. This is the last thing I'm looking up, guys. So it increases my ranking. Does it show what my rank it is? Oops, using a new controller here. So let's see. Do I actually have a ranking? Hold on. I don't see a ranking. But alright, so now we're gonna go back to Hunter's Dream. I'm sorry that took so long, guys, but I just found that page and I was just looking up to see what an item did, and basically ended up finding like a whole strategy guide book or page for this damn game. I mean, it's been out forever. You would think there would be something out there. I just wasn't planning on finding that much information. Because usually I just check on Google and then like I'll find some information on Google or Reddit or whatever. Alright. So now we're going to go back. So I got 2 questions answered right there. In that first little spot there. Alright, looking at that page. Because I didn't realize.
I've done it. I've done it. Pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see. You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have. I've done it.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the Cathedral Ward. And there we'll find his body. God, I'm so sorry for the noise in the background and the music in the background. I hope you guys can't hear it. I'm so tired of closing that door. She knows that. She does it out of disrespect, really.
Perhaps.
Um.
Farewell, good good
She knows she could turn down that TV and still hear it without all that noise coming through to be too loud out here. Because I know if I can hear it through my headphones, then you guys can hear it in the mic, and it's twice as loud when I have my headphones off. So I know it's twice as loud for you guys. I'm just hoping that the game is loud enough that it blocks out all that background noise. Alright, so let's go to the Cathedral Ward. Jesus. It's so freaking loud. Alright, so we're going to go to his original location. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw like eyes or something glowing in this tree. So where is his original location again? It's this way. Sorry guys, I don't have time for this shit. It's been so long since I've been over there. Do you have anything to say? Nope, you're still laughing. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. It's been so long since I've been over there. Shit. I was gonna kill him. Radiance. I'm guessing that's the Queen's helmet. Did I give him my helmet? Oh, I thought I gave him the Crown of Illusion. Okay, Radiance, let's check out what that does. I'm about to turn off the game. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so there's one more thing I'm going to check out. Whatever. I don't actually need that equipped right now anyway. Alright, I'll be back.
got loud, drunken, talk and laugh all up in my stream with your TV on, and you're not even watching TV. You're fucking streaming your fucking show. So I kinda... Sorry. Whew. I'm telling you, never hook up with a chick that drinks, man. Never hook up with the alcoholic. I'm telling you guys. Never hook up with the alcoholic. It is bad for business, man. It is bad on your soul. It is bad for your spirit. Alright. Telling you, hooking up with alcoholic, man. Bad for your soul, bad for your spirit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so now we're gonna go... Unseen Village. Like, I think I got everything in A Hunter's Nightmare, right? Like... Jeez. Alright, this is the second location I wanted to go to. Lecture building. And from there, we're gonna save it. And we're gonna call it a game. Actually, we'll go back into the game so I can actually give my sign off here in peace without background music. So we'll actually go back in to the game. Mostly, I just wanted to exit too, so to save it. Alright, guys. I guess we'll go out this door here so I can have some kind of peace. Alright, guys. I am Mr. Mxyzptlk, the 5th Dimension Gamer, and you guys have been remembering Bloodborne with me. And whatever happened, you know. It happened. But that's alright. I had fun today playing this. We beat a boss fight. I think we did 2 boss fights today, yeah. On my earlier stream, we did I don't remember all the bosses' names, you know. Like when I watch other people's streams when they're playing this, they know all the monsters' names and everything. I don't know their names.
But we beat the fire guy. We beat that guy first try this morning. I thought I was gonna get my ass whooped. I was actually a little disappointed because, like, you know, that he was so easy to beat. And that's the thing. Once you figure out the strategy of these guys, they're actually pretty easy to beat. So that was cool. And then yeah, so we beat a couple bosses today, and we got a couple things. I kind of betrayed my homegirl, well, the queen or whatever. I didn't realize that the blood dreads, all those blood dreads that I was giving her, I thought that you have to give her a certain amount before she actually, before she would actually, like, I don't know, do something, like, give me something else, you know? I didn't know it was a one-time thing. I thought eventually she would get full off the blood, and then eventually you would, holy shit, my insight said 71. That she would eventually give you something else, and by that, you know, that she would just, like, get full or whatever. And then something would happen. I don't know, maybe a cinematic or something, but apparently that, you know, you only have to give her one blood trait and she gives you the gas string. That's just about it. Yeah, we have fun. I have fun today. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. If you do, like and subscribe, and leave a comment on anything that you guys liked or dislike. Let me know what you guys like about my videos or dislike about my videos. I know one thing that you guys probably dislike is that I could probably stop chewing less gum when I'm playing, or probably mute my mic so you guys not hearing me chomping on gum all the time. Tonight or tomorrow is definitely that I'm gonna have to make the decision if I'm gonna keep chewing this stuff or try to move on to a different, I mean, I guess I could start doing the lozenges, which the lozenges actually kind of last a little longer anyway, because you can actually take those out of your mouth and save them and reuse them. It's a little nasty, but, you know, it's a lot better than chewing gum all the time. You know, like, I like to try to chew sunflower seeds, but you can't chew sunflower seeds and play the game at the same time, be constantly spitting those things out. I am going to go buy some sunflower seeds tomorrow in hopes of help weeding me off of this, the nicotine gum. I always have a hard time saying that. It always sounds like I'm saying the N-word, but nicotine gum, or Nicorette. But yeah, I need to weed off this gum, so I'm probably gonna move on to lozenges, but I need to weed off this shit, like, permanently. Like, I need to weed off nicotine permanently, you know, so I need to find something. I don't want to just keep chewing gum neither, because it's starting to affect my teeth. I know that chewing regular gum or sugar-free gum, it's just gonna get worse, you know. I don't want to be chomping down all the time. I thought about possibly start chewing toothpicks, you know, less noisy, more splintery. Well, we'll see. No, maybe I could find something. Like maybe even an inhaler. Maybe that'll work or something. I don't know. Because unfortunately, I still get the cravings to vape. You know. Like I was even thinking about it the other day. Like, ah, dude, just go buy one vape. You know, vape for one day, and who knows? Maybe that's just a stronghold of the devil trying to get me to break my sobriety, or who knows? You know, thank God I persevered, but who knows if I would give in if I wasn't chewing this gum. You know what I mean? I would hope that the Lord would help make me stronger. I definitely been failing in a lot of things, in the Lord's side. I know that's for sure. You know, my sin level has not been, let's just say my sins have been up lately. Um, and I'm hoping to fix that, giving more time to the Lord, praying and being in the word and being in the word and the gospel. But yeah, let me know what. Sorry, I just took that to a whole new level. But you know, I'm sharing with you guys. You know, it's kind of therapeutic to talk to you guys. Um, like I said, let me know what you guys like and dislike about my videos. What I could change, what I could do to add more excitement to my videos or whatever. Also, leave a comment. You know, because I love you guys. I love all you guys. You know, I pray for you guys all the time. I pray for everyone in the whole world. You know, I love you guys because you guys exist on this world with me. You're thrown into this world with me. You're told to make a living in this world with me. You know, you're told all about the good and the bad in this world with me. You know, we all kind of find out about all this shit together. History, everything, wars, bombs, serial killers, the great gifts of the world, technology. Like, we're all going through it together, man. Um, and we're just, you know, told to make the best of our living. Some of us are doing better than others. You know, we're always doing better than the other person. You know what I mean? Like, I could go outside right now and go, like, walk 2 blocks, and I could see I have a better living than most people out on the streets, all strung out on drugs and everything, you know, just messed up on their addictions. So I praise God that I'm not in that situation, you know what I mean? Like, thank you, Jesus, that I'm not in that situation. I could have, there's so many times I could have been one of those people just strung out on those corners. Um, And I praise God that I'm not, I've never, oof, I never want to be that. I know I never will, but I never want to be that. Um, but that is the reason why I love you guys. And I will never know if you guys exist if you don't send me a comment, you know. I don't know who exists out there in the world. I know you exist. I just don't know who you are. You know, I've never seen you. I've never heard your voice. I've never heard you laugh. I've never smelled your essence, your presence. Um, I've never heard you talk. I don't know you exist. But if you leave a comment, then I will know who you are. And whether it's a nickname or your actual real name, I will know who you are. And, you know, at least I'll know that you exist out there in the world. You're another person out there in the world that I know that at least likes video games or whatever. And that's just about it, guys. I'm not actually going to sleep though. I'm giving this game just a small break. I'm actually gonna just start off the intro of this new game that I just purchased. Because I've been interested in seeing what this game is like. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full playthrough at the moment. It's more so gonna be a practice run just to see how the game is because I want to beat this game first before I start anything else. Like, I really want to get back into Chernobyl Light. The thing, if you guys go into my actual YouTube channel, you'll see my stream for Chernobyl Light. And Chernobyl Light is a hard game. That is a hard game. I'm thinking about starting it over and just doing live streams on YouTube. So I don't have like a mix. The thing is, like, with Chernobyl Light, I was still on Twitch when I did that. So on Twitch, you know, you have to highlight your videos on Twitch and then export them from Twitch to YouTube. And the thing is I don't know how to, so far, I don't know how to get my videos from YouTube to, from my YouTube Live and put them on my YouTube channel. Then again, I haven't really tried. I really haven't tried to do any editing or anything like that ever since I started streaming on YouTube. Streaming live on YouTube, so I need to get cracking on that. At least make a compilation of all my videos into a playlist. Compilation wasn't what I was looking for, but that's the closest word I could find to what I was actually trying to say. But basically compile all my videos. Oh shit, that ghost thing just scared the shit out of me. Which I don't know why it did, because it wouldn't matter if I died or not. I'm about to quit the game. I'm mostly just sitting here talking, but that thing scared the shit out of me. I forget that that you can see other players, little ghosts or spirits running around. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, however you're watching, whenever you're watching. God bless you. And stay gold, guys. Always stay gold. And whatever happens, happens. See you, Space Cowboy.